All right. Good morning. E. Frank, one half of E. Frank Fishes, and I wanted to shoot a video about my experiences getting bit by a copperhead. It's been a while. It happened a while back. I won't say when, where, and all that stuff. But let's just say it's a learning experience. What I mean by that is I learned that a lot of stuff y'all see on TV in Hollywood, where folks get bit and all that stuff, that's exactly what it is, man. It's Hollywood. From my experience, one thing I found out, laying in a hospital bed, ICU, you know, you can Google stub my toe and it basically tell you you're gonna need a toe transplant or something, right? It's so few that get bit by poisonous snake that it wasn't even any misinformation for me to find. So I'm sitting there literally, other than the doctors that's there and the staff that did a great job of taking care of me, your brain, your mind starts to wonder about a lot of different stuff. Especially when you wake up or you're in and out from being pumped with antivenom and various other medications, and you kind of wake up seeing, what the crap? Wake up seeing Sharpie marks on your foot or around your leg, and that was the area I got bit. And it's to track the swelling. But is it? Is it to track the swelling? Or are you trying to tell me you trying to figure out where you're gonna cut something off at? Because I ain't lying. I mean, I'm first thing about it. Obviously, I'm African American, or what you can call me, black, whatever. In my genetics, there's diabetes. So a lot of things that happen these days comes from diabetes complications. And my I could walk better with my health, but but still, bro, when you there and they're talking or in the corner, you really want to know what's going on, man. There's not a lot of information out there. The biggest thing is, I'll start off with number one. Let me start. Number one, call an ambulance. Why is that? If I would have jumped in a car and rushed to the nearest hospital, then I would have wasted a lot of time. So we got to that hospital, and without me knowing any better, finding out that that hospital don't even have antivenom. So you're going to a hospital that doesn't have the antivenom, stuff you need to kind of counteract the effects of the venom. That's in you. And I'm sorry, I think I said poisonous. And there's a difference between poisonous and venomous. Venomous is like a snake, frog. They got poisonous frogs. Well, not poisonous frogs, venomous. They're secreting venom into you, so you have to have antivenom to take care of you. Poison is kind of like poison ivy, I think. That's what they're trying to tell me. So if I put poisonous snake, venomous snake is what I meant, first thing. But they may not have everything you need there at that specific hospital to treat you. A lot of people don't know that, so don't jump in a truck, jump on the back of the truck and go to the nearest hospital. If you're gonna do that, you might want to call and find out, hey, if you're in that position where you can't get an ambulance, you call and find out where you should take them, or have them direct you where you should go. So they can prepare everything for you. So when you get there, it's easy peasy versus you get there and you find out, oh, you should have went to this hospital instead, because this hospital takes care of this and this hospital takes care of that. I didn't know that. That's stuff I learned. That the emergency room for certain hospitals treat certain cases or certain wounds or certain different things, afflictions, what you want to call it. So yeah, call an ambulance. You call them, like I said, worst case scenario, tell them what's going on, and they can direct you to where to go. That's your first point of action. I don't say don't. I would, I would strongly suggest. I don't like to tell people what to do. They don't pay me to do that no more. So I would strongly suggest that you don't spend any time, waste any time trying to find the snake, identify the snake, or any of that stuff. When you see the 2 fang bites and blood secreting from it, you know it was a poisonous snake. If it's a non-poisonous snake, the teeth are different. So poisonous snake, you have the fang bite. It's 2 bites. It'll be 2 bite holes. If it's non-poisonous snakes, they have way more teeth. So they kind of snag you. Their teeth are kind of like this, where they bite you, kind of snags and holds the prey. So you might bleed from that, but if you see multiple going around, might be a non-poisonous snake, and you might need a tetanus shot. But you see the 2 dots, you need to get somewhere fast. Don't waste any time trying to assess, find a snake, all that. Like, everybody asks me who, what, when, where, why, what kind of snake was it, how big was it, all that stuff. None of that matters. First thing matters is getting to your hospital that can take care of you as quick as possible. Second thing, don't use a tourniquet. It wasn't explained to us. It's explained to us on TV, but not in real life. On the tourniquet side, if that venom is so powerful, it tears up all your tissue. It basically eats the tissue where it's going in. So if you want to isolate that venom, like let's say in your finger or something like that, you put a tourniquet on this finger, that venom has nowhere to go. And you're in a position where it's not diluting. So if it spreads through your finger to your arm, or from your toes to your leg, it's being diluted while you're in the process of getting the venom to kind of help target and stop it from spreading. If you isolate venom in like your finger, I put a rubber band on this thing. You see the color of my shirt, color of my hat? That's the color of what my finger is gonna be, black. And then, before you know it, you don't have a finger, because that venom needs to spread. It's so powerful, it'll destroy. If you isolate it, it will literally destroy that area, and it'll be irreparable damage. What my guy UAB said? Irreversible, irreparable, permanent damage. You know how many times you have to say that to me to get my attention? Uno, one time, and so I'm just giving that information to you. Like I said, there's not even any good misinformation out there. It was nothing out there. It's like everybody's body handles venom differently. This is the information I was given, which is true, but it's very vague. You know, at that point in time, vague went on my menu. I want to know. I'm sitting here, I'm in ICU for like a week, you know, not really being able to walk, keeping the leg elevated. It's, you know, man, I don't know if y'all get white coat syndrome or any stuff like that, but, you know, joke, man. But, anywho, do not, under any circumstances, use a tourniquet. I don't know why they do that in movies. I don't know if that was, you have to ask your doctor. If that old medicine techniques, or why was that even taught to us? We saw that, I can say for myself, I saw that in like cowboy movies and stuff like that, where they put a tourniquet on there, and you know, it's a different type of wound. It ain't that type of wound, bro. And I'm not a doctor, but this is what a specialist told me. So, number 2, don't use a tourniquet, bro. This ain't the Wild Wild West.